Alright you guys, so we are going to kick this shoulder routine off with some military dumbbell press. I've already warmed up using some pretty light weight, and now I'm doing some working sets. I'm going to do about 5 sets of these, not including my warm up, and probably 6 to 10 reps. And when I'm doing these guys, I like to keep my back as straight as I possibly can, and my elbows are pushed slightly forward. I go slow on the negative and try to think about my shoulders throughout the entire movement. Alright you guys, so this second exercise is one of my favorite pressing exercises I do for my shoulders. So I've got my palms facing in towards me and my elbows slightly outside of shoulder width apart. And when I'm doing these, I literally am trying to take the dumbbell and lift it straight up to the ceiling. I'm not really bringing the dumbbells in towards me, I'm just bringing them straight up and down. And this is a killer exercise, you guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, because I really don't see a lot of people doing this. And shoulders, back, chest, it's all about angles. So I'm supersetting that with some plate, just a plate front lateral raise. And I didn't really care for the range of motion on these guys, so I dropped the weight to about a 35-pound plate. I just feel like the range of motion was just limited, and I really wasn't getting as much as I could out of the 45-pound plate. This is the third pressing exercise I did for shoulders, and I did a behind the head shoulder press with a straight bar. And when I'm doing these guys, when I'm coming down, I'm bringing my head slightly forward, and then I'm going about halfway down where my head's at, and I'm going straight up. Pretty slow on the negative and really controlling it and trying to get the best mind-muscle connection that I possibly can. So this is the final set of this pressing exercise, and this is probably my 5th set, and I was feeling super pumped up, so I decided to do one behind the head and then one in front, just back to back to back. And this gave me a gnarly pump, you guys. I was really feeling it, so definitely check this out. Make it interesting. Don't make it boring. You don't have to do 5 sets of behind the head. You could do front, a couple in the back, front, back, side to side, whatever you guys want to do. Just keep it interesting, keep it fun, make training fun, and kill it. So we are going to get into some side lateral raises now. So I'm going to do a set sitting down, and then I'm going to raise the weight slightly and do a set standing up. So when I'm doing these sitting down, you guys, the reason why I like to do this is because you're not using any body momentum. You're not swinging at all. This is literally strictly just your shoulders working right now. And I like to use strict form. I don't like all that swinging and jerking because you're really not doing much for your shoulders, you guys. So I'm doing a set just like this, and then I'm standing up and I'm doing another set, raising the weight probably 5 pounds. I think it looks like I raised them about 5 pounds. The weight, guys, varies. Do what weight is heaviest for you with the best form you can do and make the best mind muscle connection. And I did 5 sets of these, guys. So 1 sitting, 1 standing, right back to back, no rest time, and that counts as 1 set. And I did 5 sets, pretty much 8 to 10 reps. Another quick tip, you guys, I keep my arms slightly bent, and I'm trying to lift with my elbows almost. So I'm not really lifting where the weight is. I'm trying to lift with my elbows, and I'm thinking about the sides of my shoulders before I even start the movement. So I'm really thinking about my side delt, and then I'm lifting up kind of with my elbow. So I try to keep my elbow kind of either the same height, if not higher than where the weight's at. This is going to be the last superset to this shoulder workout, and I'm going to be doing we're going to be hitting some front delts, and we're going to be hitting some rear delts. So I'm starting with a front lateral raise with dumbbells, and I like to use dumbbells, guys, because I like my muscles working independently. And when I'm doing these, I'm literally trying to bring them up and into the middle of the middle of my chest, almost like I'm trying to cut whatever I'm looking at in half. I try to squeeze at the top and then slow on the negative. And then when I feel like I'm burnt out and I can't do any more, I bring both of them up at the same time and use a little bit of body momentum, just slightly, just to get a couple more out. And then I put the dumbbells down and I go straight into doing some rear delts. So I do this with my chest touching my legs, and then I pretty much try to bring my elbows and the dumbbell up to the ceiling. And when you're doing these, guys, try to hold it at the top and squeeze your rear delts. So this is the last set that I do for this shoulder workout. I'm pretty much burnt at this point, but I had a little bit of energy, so I did just a set of side lateral raises, and then a set of fronts, and then a set of rear delts. And this was pretty much the nail in the coffin for me on this one, guys. Check this routine out. Please subscribe, please like, comment, do all that stuff, show some love. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it, guys. And I hope I help you guys out in some way, and let's all get better together.